Welcome to New Sky TV. Exploding on the line, Guo Yuxin's double bombshell. Wang Haozhen vs Liu Xiaoxu, who is her deepest pain and love. In this instant, the sweet romance world of the Chinese entertainment industry was completely shattered because of one woman. She is Guo Yuxin, an absolute leading lady who made two top male gods, Wang Haozhen and Liu Xiaoxu, immediately go crazy and fall for her. This is not a script, this is a real-life battlefield 100 times wilder than any script. A few months ago, at the Hangzhou film studio, a thunderclap exploded. Guo Yuxin, with a bare face, her high ponytail sharp as a knife, and her white down jacket as pure as the first snow, stood beside the man with an aura of full power, like a dark emperor, Wang Haozhen. His black coat fluttered, his eyes under his baseball cap were sharp as an eagle, and his sunglasses could not hide his innate desire to control her. You think this is just a normal startup? Wrong. That was Wang Haozhen's declaration. Handing her a water glass? That was possession. Wearing a coat? That's an instinct etched into their bones. Every gif that goes viral among fans is a silent roar, "She's mine." Their past, bringing home the nation's husband, garnered over 20 million views in 3 days, a monument built with the tears and fervor of countless young girls. Chasing cars in the rain, heart-wrenching, feeding each other candy in the office, suffocatingly sweet. That was the love myth that Lu Jinian and Qian Hao performed with their lives. Now, Meteor Shower is back, with pre-sales skyrocketing by 18%. This isn't just numbers, it's the market kneeling in worship, capital gambling with its life, betting that this time, they'll burn each other to ashes. But just when everyone thought Wang Haozhen was the only answer, another light that ripped through the heavens and earth shattered everyone's understanding. Taiyuan Red Fruit Festival. Guo Yuxin and Liu Xiaoxu appearing together was a nuclear bomb detonating across the entire universe. Backstage, Liu Xiaoxu leaned down, his fingertips tracing the hem of her skirt. At that moment, the air froze, time exploded. That wasn't tidying up, it was the gods polishing their most precious offering. On stage, their mutual courtesy was a turbulent, intense tug-of-war beneath the surface. Their summer of Fender dominated the charts for 21 consecutive days. 3 billion views, 3 billion heartbeats, 3 billion moments of utter surrender. The moment Liu Xiaoxu ruffled her hair was hailed as the sweetest Bible. It was the eldest brother's most restrained yet most fervent doting on the woman he loved most. 3 million Fender couple CP fans, not just numbers, but 3 million hearts willingly sacrificed for them. One is the deeply affectionate and restrained Dark King, Wang Haozhen, weaving a destiny-bound web through their second collaboration. The other is the doting and wild summer overlord, Liu Xiaoxu, igniting a fire of desire that transcends time with the lingering warmth of his fingertips. Guo Yuxin, the woman who captivated these two kings, for whom does her heart tremble? In the dead of night, that lingering face haunts her. Is it Wang Haozhen's coldness or Liu Xiaoxu's gentleness? The entire internet has gone mad. Every second, millions of comments are clashing, roaring, and tearfully demanding answers. This war without gunpowder has no way back, it's a life-or-death struggle. Who will be the final echo she longs for? Who will carry her to the throne paved with blood and roses? The mystery remains unsolved, but the flames of war have already pierced everyone's heart. Whose side are you on, from the summer's celebratory banquet for the hit show, to the autumn's creators conference, and then to the winter's National Drama Awards? Liu Xiaoxu and Guo Yuxin have achieved a peak reunion in terms of both their roles and their identities as actors through several important appearances together. A ranking of Guo Yuxin's male co-stars even circulated online, with Wang Haozhen and Liu Xiaoxu ranking first and second respectively, each boasting a large and fiercely competitive fan base. This ranking sparked heated discussions among fans, with meticulous comparisons made between the contrasting beauty of Wang Haozhen's melancholic temperament and Guo Yuxin's fresh and lively charm, and the complementary effect of Liu Xiaoxu's mature and steady demeanor and Guo Yuxin's lively cuteness. Then, an interesting phenomenon emerged. When news of the start of filming for Meteor Shower broke, and stills and behind-the-scenes photos of Wang Haozhen and Guo Yuxin were released, the comment section exhibited a peculiar split in style. Half the celebration was a frenzy among fans of the national couple, while the other half was flooded with comments like, "Wang Haozhen is great, but my child would love to see Guo Yuxin and Liu Xiaoxu team up again." A leaked still from the set of Meteor Shower, depicting a confrontation in the rain, was praised for its cinematic atmosphere, yet it also caused some viewers to switch from nostalgia to genuine appreciation, with comments like "Goodbye Liu Xiaoxu" flooding the screen. Some prefer the tension between the national couple's tacit understanding and calculated maneuvering, while others are captivated by the natural authenticity of the Findra couple's down-to-earth charm. There's no right or wrong in these choices, they're more like personalized projections of viewers' individual emotions and aesthetic preferences. Guo Yuxin is known as the ceiling of the light-faced beauty in short dramas, and her versatility in pairing with different male actors is one of the keys to her success. Whether it's the office ambiguity with Wang Haozhen in National Husband or the warm family moments with Liu Xiaoxu in Summer of Findra, she demonstrates a precise ability to choose roles and a unique chemistry in response to fans' fervent calls for a second collaboration between the Findra couple. Guo Yuxin offered a sober and professional reply. She admitted that after Summer of Findra, several directors of long-running dramas had indeed extended offers to her and Liu Xiaoxu for collaborations. However, she emphasized that a second collaboration wasn't simply a reunion, it required a high-quality script and the ability to present characters even more compelling than the first. This was what it meant to be responsible to the audience. Besides script quality, the actors' individual schedules and independent work plans were also crucial considerations. She stated the collaborations shouldn't be forced, as awkwardly packed schedules would only negatively impact creative output. This statement shifted the focus from romantic fantasies to the fundamental aspect of an actor's career, their work. Her second collaboration with Wang Haozhen, Meteor, also showcased her ambition to break new ground in short-form dramas. Adapted from the novel The Fading of Prosperity, the story revolves around the female protagonist who infiltrates the male lead's inner circle to investigate the truth behind her mother's death, leading to a tug-of-war between their emotions and scheming in the business world. This combination of business warfare plus suspense is relatively novel in the short drama genre. The director is Lance Hui, who has directed many hit-long dramas, and the production team is top-notch. For Wang Haozhen, this role is also an opportunity to showcase his multifaceted acting skills, from the affectionate Lu Jinian to the complex and mysterious Ji Yancao, fulfilling his need to break free from the limitations of idol dramas. Off-screen interactions continue to fuel the discussion. In a video that was quickly deleted after being filmed by a paparazzi, Guo Yuxin is seen walking back to her hotel with her script after work, with Wang Haozhen following 3 steps behind, carrying her rabbit slippers. The camera captures that his right foot steps precisely on the shadow of her left foot with each step. Fans have unearthed that Wang Haozhen once said in an interview that his ideal type is someone who eats cilantro, but in leaked photos from the Meteor Shower filming startup dinner, he took all the cilantro from Guo Yuxin's bowl because he is allergic to cilantro. These seemingly trivial details are magnified and connected, weaving together a series of touching narratives. On the other hand, Liu Xiaoxu's fans seemed quite calm, focusing more on the progress of his new projects such as Love in the Poem and Undercurrents, seemingly taking a detached view of this partnership battle. Guo Yuxin, on the other hand, was working on both short and long dramas, her schedule so packed that there wasn't even room for a needle, demonstrating an astonishing level of professionalism. The chemistry between Wang Haozhen and Guo Yuxin on the set of Meteor Shower remains a mystery. Is it the result of past collaborations building professional skills, the necessary atmosphere created during the promotional period, or subtle expressions of genuine emotion? Perhaps there will never be a definitive answer. Just as the audience's oscillation between the national couple and the Findra couple is essentially a preference for 2 different emotional models and narrative aesthetics, this widespread discussion, which began on screen and extended beyond, has itself become part of the short drama cultural phenomenon. It concerns performance, the work itself, and the public's perpetual, elusive voyeuristic exploration and imagination of emotional relationships. Thank you for watching the video. See you in the next video. Thank you.
Look at the flowers. They're almost... What a beautiful day for a walk. It is, especially with you. Look at the flowers. They're almost... What a beautiful day for a walk. It is, especially with you. Look at the flowers. They're almost... What a beautiful day for a walk. It is, especially with you. Look at the flowers. They're almost...